Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Mike hit him with the all right. That's what Mike was doing. Yeah, Mike. Hey, be ready to cuss him out. All right. I got you. All right.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide.
This Carolina blue jersey is kind of tough on here. They got them like looking a little metallic and all. Panthers blue jerseys. They finally got them right. Yeah, they finally got them ones right. It was a little reflective. I think he already played, didn't he? Oh, y'all about to play?
They run again to Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. You look at this Cowboy defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
I'm playing against somebody.
Young will set to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man to Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm gonna pop it here. We just went through that.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he can only manage to get.
I'm looking for a receiver. You ain't got none. You looking for something too.
The Panthers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I
Speed doesn't matter.
Prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down and 7.
3rd down and 7.
Yeah, ain't gonna stop right here.
He'll try and do this himself.
Oh, he fumbled at the goal line. Ah!
And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Yeah, 40 cents.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the 1st.
So the goal is at least a 1st down here, right? Pick up a 1st down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to come after that, maybe you've helped with field position, you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. It's a gain of 2.
Yeah, I'm the blue team.
The Cowboys pick up the 1st.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
He said I'm a widow with no kid, no future.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect?
Oh my God. Turpin.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin. His
What's the price on Zay?
Now on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hit this plate. I fumbled again.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the
Why are you doing this to me?
At the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their.
Why am I fumbling every play?
Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, here we go. I take fighting. I still do.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Prescott on play action.
My God, that's a pick, man.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
No.
At their own 29-yard line.
You may lose your confidence, but he ain't shut it down because you ain't even see it through.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
What I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their
We can't catch. We fumbled back-to-back drives. Like, come on.
Some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team, and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Got a man, that's Ligon. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Young off the play fake. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on the.
Look at that water like that.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Ready.
It'll be Young again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is
Catch the ball.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he's going to be taken down.
Holding on our first positive run. Come on.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Catch the freaking ball.
Complete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Ready, strike.
At the 22-yard line.
Strike. Ready.
They run here without it. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decide
for breakfast.
correctly.
Let's go.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Ready.
Oh, you did?
Ready.
On the run, it's Donald. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Another drop, bro. Oh, my God. I got 5 drops. God dang.
That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Trouble 38. Real green. Set.
Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Xavier Legette. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next the score, Cowboys 14, Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Some strong running at the 20.
Now you can't tackle, huh?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simple.
I'm gonna come
If you
twice.
get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either
Corner's
run
getting cooked.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Oh, he did?
Now he's going to step up and run.
He kicked the chair from under. He fell?
Tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Young. Looking underneath.
The running back catch better than my freaking receivers.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
I'm in a Madden game, Dan.
Offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Prescott.
Can we catch a pick?
Behind him, incomplete.
Defense trash for this game.
That one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Prescott from the gun.
Another drop pick. It's like punt returns. What man got against me today?
This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself.
That nigga, man. Dang. What's up, Lolo?
Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Halo. Halo just be yelling all crazy like that.
Ready to go. Now they'll tuck this and run. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
50, green. Cut.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Flag blue. Let's go. Blue, 32, spew, yellow. Ready?
Young to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And he's got it. Touchdown.
All I need is Madden, give me one of them fumbles back, and I'm good. I don't ask for much.
45 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Hey, turn that light on.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Turpin is making contested catches across the middle while getting hit stick.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Now Prescott completes this one to Pickens. And they're going to have another first down.
Pickens beating my dudes off the line so goddamn fast. He's cooking right now.
A nice pickup of 7.
He was nickel and diming me, and I can't even stop it.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Yeah, there we go.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Cowboys first down.
99 overall quarterback at that.
They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 32-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Oh my God, what are we doing? What are we doing? You got him dead to rights and you run right past the interception.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
Defense is awful.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking left side. He's got him in.
Yeah, it's GG's. He was over from the freaking start. Back-to-back fumbles.
4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this.
Crazy, man.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Here we go. Black 40.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
10.
To throw, Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got the hook out there, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Young. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jimmy Horn Jr., 34 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Yeah, well, nobody was open. They wouldn't even, for some reason, it's not letting me make all my audibles like that. It keeps freezing. I didn't even want to run that freaking play. It's called timeout.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he slips up past the
play actions is ridiculous, man.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and lead it out.
Lunchable? No, I don't. But you go get one. Do we got any? We got Lunchable?
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Prescott.
About time you caught an interception. 3.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they actually had to give themselves a chance to be in this game. It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Young. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Young to throw. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Young. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell.
What is he in here for?
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Young. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there.
Cook got 99 catching, and he has 5 drops this game.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He'll drop that down to Hubbard.
Hey, I only can get 3 stars anyway.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
I ain't winning out. My defense is trash. I'm getting blocked out. Only got 400 hours.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Young to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Get in the zone. Get in the zone.
The Panthers are going to have first coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready?
Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Second down and a few inches. Here's Young. This might be a free play. And this is caught.
Ain't Pat dead.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but
Ain't Pat dead.
down, so let's sort this out.
Yeah, I don't have one though, but yeah, I had to go get it from downstairs after this.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And
Nobody get open. Crazy, man. Almost came back though.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a
Angles make no sense on this
foul.
game.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a
End up
chance.
losing by
They
2.
had an opportunity, touched it first. Now
Stupid,
they're in a
man.
really bad spot.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that